So here's where I think it all turned, and where I began to see my deepest calling coming to life. I had some pushback from some students who, actually one in particular, who is very worried about what AI is doing to the planet, and understandably so. So I had to spend some time with that, researching, understanding more. And where I come to that is that can't be the battle I fight, but I can vote with my dollars, and I can be very aware, and I can model for the kids that, you can be working with one group and organization, and you can be checking them for the work that they're doing to be ethical, and then you can pivot. And that takes me to that big turning point, and that is in the word ethical. Ethics. Student ethics. So here's what happened. I came back to them again as this project evolved. And I said, okay, journal entry. Define ethics. Some of them used AI to do that, which I thought was just kind of funny. Or Google. Define ethics. What are your personal ethics? What are your personal academic ethics? And then how does that apply to the use of AI for you? I had them write that out and think about it, which they did beautifully. And we talked about it. And we talked about the importance of ethics. And that maybe in this scary, beautiful time of AI and fear of giving our thinking away and all of that, maybe it just comes down to our personal ethics. Maybe it always did. Maybe when people were writing stuff on their wrist and pulling their sleeve up, it was an ethics issue, not something for the teacher to catch. Maybe when someone plays sick and stays home and Googled and wrote and changed it to sound like them, and then maybe that was ethics. Maybe if we had focused more on that, right? And I think a lot of teachers do. We have an honors program, right? Ethics. So, at a time when we can't watch, what you gonna do when no one's looking? What are your ethics? That's my question to my students. And what was incredible was the feedback from them that once that curtain was pulled back, that's how I described it to them, how it seemed. It felt kind of like the great and powerful Oz, saying, pulling the curtain goes back, and the teacher's back here with all the levers and all the, we're trying. And we don't have to do that anymore because it's within them. It's in them already. Cowardly Lion, Tin Man, Scarecrow. It's already all there. The bravery, the heart, it's all there. They just have to know it. So maybe in public education with AI in an AI world. Maybe the role of the teacher is to help them explore their personal ethics that's influenced by their family, their upbringing, their faith. Are there going to be some people with ethics we don't agree with? Yeah, probably. But those people are there anyway. And they're doing the work anyway in the system. So if we teach them to fish, if we teach them to look at what feels right, to try and fail and try again and fail again, but keep working and not get hurt for that and not get told that they're cheaters, then might we build some ethical human beings who truly change this world because they have the tools and they use them for good. That's where I gotta live. I gotta help those ones, and there are many who want to use it for good. I'm going to help them. And we're going to get through it together. We're going to learn it together. They already taught me so much. That's another video. Claude. Woo! Did they teach me how? Your students are using AI. Not all of them, but the majority. And I think if we take away the shame, we might be preparing those who are refusing. We can at least prepare them to understand the tool, to understand the operating system that they are functioning in these days. So, ethics first in an AI evolving world. I'm excited to see what this is going to do for public education. I have more video ideas, more conversations to have. I hope to do some little podcast style, bring some parents in, bring some students in, bring other teachers who are miles ahead of me because they stayed in the fight. But I'm telling you, I'm here and I have the energy. And if you need to borrow my energy, it's here for you. It's here. The Dickens approach. My students helped me name it. So, I'll see you next time.